All right, welcome back here. Jordy Culotta Show live here on this Thursday morning. Good stuff with the Chief. We appreciate Dustin Yates for stopping by. Check him out online at LouisianaFirefighters.com. Louisiana Firefighters Foundation doing great work, man. They are keeping us safe, man. Louisiana over at the Louisiana Firefighters Foundation. Speaking of good causes, man, coming up this weekend, this Saturday night, the Baton Rouge Bourbon Society is having one of their events called Screw Cancer. And from the Baton Rouge Bourbon Society is David Steele, who comes in this morning to tell us a little bit about it. Dave, good morning. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me, Jordy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the event. What's coming up this weekend?
So, this is our third year doing it. It's our Screw Cancer release. We partner with Sugarfield Spirits to develop a whiskey that it's not what they normally put out, something very different. We charge a premium for it because, obviously it comes in this fancy box and looks really nice. And all proceeds from that go to a different cancer charity. So this year it's prostate cancer. Last year was Women's Hospital Foundation. The year before that was Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
That's
yeah,
it's a great event, right?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. You come out, hang out with us at Sugarfield Spirits at Gonzales, local distillery. You get to try a bunch of cool whiskeys and stuff like that. They got spirits, cocktails, tasting room, and you get to pick up your cool bottle.
And you can get all this information online?
Yeah.
Right.
So our website, bourbonbr.com, Google us. If you just Google bourbon and Baton Rouge, you'll find us. We're like the number one hit. And all the information's on there. You can buy the bottle there. You can buy raffle tickets. You can read all about our causes, This is just one of the multiple charities we do every year.
So tell me a little bit about the box and the bottle.
So we decided this year, first year we did like a rye that was finished in a couple of things. Last year was a honey and port finish bourbon. Well, this year we decided to do a bourbon rye blend.
Okay.
So we're calling it the Spirit of BR. BR bourbon rye. A lot of people in the industry, if you make a bourbon rye blend, you call it a boo rye. We were like, that's not good enough for us. So with it being the Spirit of BR, we decided to have the bottle kind of represent the Baton Rouge a little bit more. So we have like the stained glass of the, like the old state capitol. It says Spirit of BR on here. And then since we're keeping the funds as local as possible through LSU Foundation, we're like, this has to be all things, we think of Baton Rouge, you think of the Capitol and you think of LSU. So that's what we stuck with. Really proud of how it came out. Red 6 Media, really awesome people that designed it for us.
Oh, that's a bottle you keep.
Yeah, so this is so it costs $175, which I know is a lot of money. But $80 from that goes to Prostate Cancer Research. And then you get the whole package. And then you also get, which I haven't mentioned yet,
Drunk.
Every bottle you get 5 raffle tickets. So we do a rare whiskey raffle as well. So that's going to be, we have like 40, I think my last count was like 44 bottles of whiskey. With that, there's like a Van Winkle 12.
Pop the top on that thing. Oh, a little Pappy?
Yeah, got a little Pappy. We got some Willets. We got Blanton's Gold. All sorts of great bottles. So for $175, you get this awesome bottle, rare whiskey that you can't find anywhere else. Come here in a box, which I think looks pretty cool, to be honest.
Wood burned?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Says benefiting the LSU Prostate Cancer Research, and you get the 5 raffle tickets.
So a chance to win more whiskey.
Yeah.
What do we win in the raffle?
So we do the raffle this Sunday night. So Saturday night, you pick up your bottle. Sunday night, follow us on Facebook Live. We'll run the raffle, tell all the winners, and then we'll get it next week to you.
Nice.
So Saturday, is it going to be like a tasting and like a little bourbon flight? Because those things can get dangerous.
Yep, that's the one thing I hate about Sugarfield Spirits. It's in Gonzales and not Baton Rouge. But yeah, they'll have, Sugarfield's a working distillery. You can go hang out there. They have tons of different spirits they make, vodkas, gins, rums, and then just a whole slew of liqueurs, plus all their different whiskeys they have. So you try a bunch of different stuff, try cocktails. Richard Marquette from Smoke and Boil will be out there selling food. I mean, it's going to be a really great time. And if you're kind of like, oh, I don't really like whiskey very much, right next door, Sugarfield owns a brewery and a winery. So it's literally any alcohol you want. It's all right there.
You have no excuse.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Remember, online, you can get more about it. You can read more about it. You can get all the information online at Baton Rouge or BSoBRFoundation.com. BSoBRFoundation.com. That's Bourbon Society of Baton Rouge.com is where you can find them online, as the event is coming up this Saturday night, as we will tell you more about it, as this was. So what was the process for selecting?
So this has been our third time, and Surefield, we've been working with them since they opened back, a couple of months before the pandemic. Really great time to open this distillery.
Yeah, right.
Thomas Salto, he's owner, head distiller. He was like, basically, he's like, what do y'all want to do? And if you go there, you got to go check out the distillery. You go in the back, they have over 100 different barrels of rums and bourbons, whiskeys, all sorts of stuff being aged. And he's like, all right, this is what we got. Start picking what you want. And we found this cognac finished bourbon that we really loved. The mouthfeel was perfect. It had a really nice, subtle sweetness to it. And then we found this port finished rye that we also really liked. So we're debating between which one we want to go with. And one of my guys, it was a few of us, and one of my guys, Jonathan, said, hey, what if we just blend them together? And we all, like, the light bulb just kind of clicked. We're all like, okay, let's try it. So we tried it, we blended it, and we were all just blown away. And so that's how it happened. I mean, it's literally, lightning in a bottle sometimes.
Sure.
Literally.
Event's free?
Yeah. To come hang out, it's free. Obviously, if you want to buy drinks, stuff like that,
All right. Website, you can, as we said, man, find out more. It's a great event. Screw cancer, right? I mean, no matter what your politics are, no matter what your background is, where you go, everybody hates cancer.
Yeah.
Right?
We all have someone affected by it.
I mean, everybody is affected by this in some form, some shape. So the title of the event is fantastic, Screw Cancer, and you can learn more about it and come out on Saturday night. BSoBRFoundation.com, BSoBRFoundation.com. They got great social media as well. Box, bottle, drunk, good cause, good venue, good people. Check it out Saturday night.
Make a memory.
Man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Come hang out. I mean, like I've been telling people, where else can you find a bottle of whiskey that has LSU on the label?
I'm telling you.
LSU. Let's support it. Support Prostate Cancer Research.
Another thing we're all aligned on, right?
Yeah.
Everybody hates cancer. Everybody loves LSU.
Yeah.
Great
it's
cause.
a win-win.
BSoBRFoundation.com. We'll be back with more of the show. Jordy Culotta Show rolling on after this.